The lily is an exceptionally beautiful plant, but unfortunately few really know about it. Therefore, the following article contains everything worth knowing about them. The family of lilies is very wide, because it includes a total of 125 different species. In Latin they are called Lilium, and as a genus they belong to the class of lily family, technically known as Liliaceae. The lily is an upright growing flower that arises from a bulb. The only exception to this is the creeper Lilium procumbens. Otherwise, the straight, smooth stem is usually green, more rarely light purple or gray-greenish-blue in color. The sessile leaves are distributed relatively evenly along the entire length of the stem and range from 1.7 to 29 centimeters in length. With their slender width of 0.2 to 5.6 centimeters, they nicely round out the flower's elegant exterior. In addition, they have slightly downward curving tips and transition away from the stem to an increasingly lighter green. The leaf margins, like the center of the leaf, are smooth and only slightly hairy, if at all. The three smooth main veins feeding the leaf also stand out and make the appearance even more distinctive. Flower forms within the lily family range from single flowers to racemes to umbels and umbrella clusters, but the best known is the single flower. Also, whether the flowers are hanging or upright is variable. In addition, there are lilies both fragrant and odorless. The shapes of lily flowers can be divided into three main types: trumpet, bowl, and the so-called Turkish bund. The latter is so called because the individual petals grow bent back so far that they touch behind the pistil, so that they resemble a turban. In color, too, this plant covers a wide range. Thus, lilies come in white, greenish, yellow, orange, red, as well as purple. Like most other flowers, lilies produce nectar in their center and must be pollinated with the help of insects and pollen from another plant. To persist, the lily forms elongated round seed pods that grow between 1.5 to 7.7 centimeters long and 0.8 to 3.3 centimeters wide. These are divided into three separate chambers inside and ripen until they have taken on a brown color. In the mentioned chambers, the seeds are arranged side by side. The seeds themselves are winged and are released as soon as their chamber seam bursts open. This plant is spread over all continents of the northern hemisphere, but it is mainly native to Asia. In North America, it feels particularly at home on the Pacific coast, and it can also be found in Europe, especially in the Caucasus and the Balkans. According to researchers, its origin can be dated back about 12 million years, starting from the Himalayas, from where it colonized North America and Eurasia. Preferred locations of the lily are tree-covered eyries near forests or coasts, where it is cool, moist and slightly shaded. They also give preference to soils that are slightly acidic or alkaline, too much of which in turn discourages them. In addition to its use as an ornamental plant in the garden or as a floral decoration, the lily also has healing powers. As far back as ancient China, it was used to combat chronic coughs, sleep disorders and blood diseases. In ancient times it was an important ingredient of pain-relieving ointments, even helped against burns, tension and menstrual cramps. To this day, it counteracts damaged tissues in superficial wounds, abscesses and ulcers. In addition, it can be used in the kitchen to make tasty dishes. There it is widespread, especially in Asia. Lilies are suitable for soups and salads. Their bulbs can be baked, boiled and steamed. In addition, starch is obtained from them. In the Christian countries of Europe, the white lily is not only a symbol of the Archangel Gabriel, but also embodies the eternal purity of the Virgin Mary, and in many places is placed on graves as a traditional funeral flower. This flower also plays a major role in many other religions. For example, the Shintos are attributed healing powers. In addition, it is a popular symbol on the coats of arms of old families, including the French kings.